You people always think you deserve more than you earn." The white supervisor grabbed Marcus Johnson by the collar and shoved him back, coffee splashing across his work boots on the greasy floor of a Brooklyn auto shop. The room froze. Marcus didn't flinch, but inside, something burned. A black American mechanic born and raised in New York, he'd learned early that respect was rarely given, especially in spaces where power was mostly white and quiet. Racism wore a work uniform. Before anyone could speak, the shop owner Richard Hale stepped forward, his voice unsteady. "Starting tomorrow, don't come back," Richard said. "I'm bankrupt. The bank's taking the building. Take whatever you can carry and leave." A low murmur spread. Two senior mechanics, Evan and Troy, exchanged looks and laughed. "Guess the shop's finally paying out," Evan said, yanking open a toolbox. "Marcus, don't be a fool," Troy added. "This place was never built for you anyway." They rushed the shelves, grabbing scanners, drills, laptops, anything with resale value. Boxes slammed, tools clattered. Survival mode kicked in for everyone. Everyone except Marcus. He stood still for a moment, breathing slow. Then he grabbed a broom. He swept oil stains, metal scraps, broken bolts. He wiped benches, clean, organized loose parts, shut down machines properly. Not because anyone asked him to, but because this place had once given him a chance when the world had already decided who he was worth. Richard watched in silence, eyes glassy. "Marcus," he finally said, "why are you cleaning? You know I can't pay you. Take something. You've earned it." Marcus leaned on the broom. "When my mom was sick and I missed work, you didn't fire me," he said. "When other shops looked at me like I didn't belong, you hired me anyway. This place fed my family. I'm not going to strip it bare just because the system is collapsing." He looked around the room. "Black people are always expected to grab scraps when things fall apart. I choose dignity. That's power, too." Richard nodded slowly. Then he reached into his jacket and pulled out an envelope and a set of keys. "The shop isn't closing," he said. "I signed a deal this morning with a regional chain. We're expanding." Marcus stared, stunned. "They had one condition," Richard continued. "I needed a general manager I could trust, someone who showed character when there was nothing to gain." Evan and Troy walked out with a few $100s in stolen tools. Marcus walked out with the keys. In a society that constantly tests black integrity under pressure, Marcus proved this self-respect is resistance and dignity opens doors power can't close.